Okay guys, welcome back to Whitt Fit Training. Today we've come outside, we're going to be going through some kettlebell exercises. So for those of you not used a kettlebell before, it's a great functional bit of kit. You can use it to work your upper body and lower body, do some great strength exercises. You can work your core muscles, you can do explosive power drills with it. It's great for conditioning, and again you can take it anywhere with you. The two exercises we're going to go through today, we're going to be going through the Turkish get-up, which is a great total body exercise, and also probably the most common exercise of the kettlebell swing. And I'm going to break all the movements down and then sort of show you obviously the progressions, how to make it harder, and give you some new exercises to try out in your fitness regime. So we're going to first of all the Turkish get-up. Now the Turkish get-up, like I say, is a lot of different movements to this exercise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down onto the mat, demonstrate it without the kettlebell, just so you can see it in one full motion, and I'm going to break down each separate movement so you know the muscles it's working on, the techniques you should be looking for, so you can obviously do the exercise correctly. So you're going to go down onto the mat, one leg straight, the other leg bent. The leg that's bent, you want to take the same side arm up in the air, other arm out to the side. So that's the kettlebell Turkish get-up without the weight. You've seen it in the full movement, both up to standing and back down to laying down. So I'm now just going to go through each separate part so you know the muscles it's working and you know what to look for with the technique. Right, so the first part of the Turkish get-up is from the lying down position just up to the top part of the sit-up. So you want to grab your kettlebell, grasp it in the hand, extend up into the air, locking out the shoulder. Same side leg is bent, other leg is straight, arm out to the side, using your core muscles and your other hand, push up to the top part of the sit-up. Keep on looking at the kettlebell, chin off the chest, you've got your other hand to support your body. One more time, just lowering back down with your hand to support yourself. Through the core muscles, core strength, nice straight back, left leg staying nice and straight, and that's the first part of the Turkish get-up. So moving into the second part of the Turkish get-up, you're going to be needing to use your triceps on your left arm to elevate your body up into the air. You'll then bring your left leg back through onto your knee, working the obliques, working the core. Keep looking at the kettlebell. Turn your front foot to face forward, and you're now in the split squat stance. One more time. So you're in the top part of the sit-up, shoulder locked out on the right arm. With your left hand, using your tricep, push the body up. Left leg comes through. Nice tight core. Front foot facing forward. Back knee, you've got the right angle. Front leg, right angle at the knee joint, ready to go into the third part of the Turkish get-up. So, the third part of the Turkish get-up, you're going to be going from the kneeling position up to standing, okay? So, keeping your core tight, shoulders staying locked out still, always looking at the kettlebell, using your right leg, your front leg, push through the heel, bring your back leg forward, one more time. Okay, nice tight core, keep that back strong, look at the kettlebell, press up through the front heel, feet together, and that's the third part of the Turkish get-up. Part 4 of the Turkish get-up, standing position, you're now going to go back down so that your left leg, your back knee is on the floor and you're back down into the split squat stance. So you've got your kettlebell, your shoulders still locked out all the time, looking at the kettlebell, keeping the abs engaged. Take your left foot down, knee follows, and then plant your left hand, and you're now in the position for the fifth and final part of the Turkish get-up. So the fifth and final part of the Turkish get-up, you've got your left hand planted down on the floor. Again, shoulders still locked out, still looking up at the kettlebell. Your obliques are working on the left side. You're now going to push your body up, bring your left leg back through with your left hand and controlling it down, working the abdominal muscles, head planted on the floor, and then finally bring the kettlebell down back to the floor, and that's the Turkish get up complete. So the second exercise of the kettlebell I'm going to be demonstrating today is the kettlebell swing. Like I say, probably the most common exercise out there with the kettlebells. Great for explosive power. It's working our posterior chain, so your hamstrings, your lower back, your glutes, your core. Again, I'm going to break down a couple of movements of the kettlebell swing and then show it in full motion so you can see how it looks and so you can see obviously the correct technique. So we're going to the first movement now, the deadlift. Okay, so the kettlebell swing, the starting position, you're going in from a deadlift. Okay, so you've got the kettlebell, centre of your stance, feet hip width apart, push your hips back, bend at the knees till your hands take hold of the handle, and you're going to deadlift up to that position. Okay, using the muscles in your quads, hamstrings and glutes. We're then going to go into the swing part of the motion. Okay, so the swinging part of the kettlebell swing. People tend to think you need to be using your shoulders and your arms in this movement, but in fact it's all explosive power through the posterior chain. Like we said, the hamstrings, the glutes, the lower back. So you've got a slight bend in the knee, feet are hip width apart, extend the hips, so with that swinging motion, you're keeping your back nice and straight, okay? Arms are staying locked out, and you're extending the hips, extending the knees. Okay guys, so thanks for tuning in to see those videos today. You know, if you're not including the kettlebell in your workout regime, then I really advise you to, you know, next time you're in the gym, give one of those exercises a go. And as always, if you want to see any more videos, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, it's Whitt Fit. Or, you know, for any great advice, and you can follow me on Twitter, it's @Whitt Fit. And, you know, anything you need personal training, just get in touch today.